Alafia, aho, I say namaste, and thank you for watching Shadow of Wolves in Blessing. Today, not only being the mark in Black History Month, as we know, every month belongs to every culture, and there is love and unity amongst all races, creed, beliefs, whether you are white, black, Asian, whatever. Do know that you are loved by the Most High. Let's go into what's important today. I'm feeling really happy tonight. I'm going to see my favorite movie. They are playing it again, so you guys will know, the Titanic. It is being played in Regal Theater. This movie means a lot. Why? It shows that no matter what you have in material possessions, it can be gone by the blink of an eye. You can lose everything materialistically because it does not belong to you. It is rented. However, what becomes a legend? The legend is the love that you have for one another, the difference and the unconditional love that you make in someone's life. That is a legend. For me, I've been in Bob Marley mode all month of February. Not only is he an Aquarius like me, but also what he teaches in One Love and all of the messages that he sends for us have deeper meaning than just songs. In moving right along from this, those of you who are single for Valentine's Day, please do not get caught up with man-made holidays. Listen, I'm not saying that it's man-made, as there was a Saint Valentine and he gave a lot of love and blessings to others, and he was killed in the name of love. And you can look into his story. However, his story, history, is what is said. How do you take care of yourself? How do you love yourself? Like, I can't wait to treat myself today and tomorrow and do very special things. And I give thanks to all of those godchildren who have, and friends and family who have gifted me, who have spread love and birthday wishes. That is all ashe and love that comes in that is needed. We can't be too proudful to say, oh, I don't need you to tell me happy birthday. Yes, my Santo birthday is a very big thing, but my solar return is bigger. Why? It's also big. I wouldn't say it's bigger. I'm sorry. Why? Number one, in blessings to my mother and father. May they rest in peace. But also, too, in this solar return, I have learned to become more conscious. And when you're a conscious being and you have the root and the ashe of learning to elevate your vibrations, not from competition with others. When I light you a candle and I do your work for you, and you come to my Orisha or you come to my spirit, I'm a bridge. My spirit and my Orisha is no joke. Not at all have I ever seen them fail me or fail others. They go through the test of time with us to see what we will do, and they put us through that test of time. But they are always watching us. Not one drop of anything goes beyond my Father's eyes, beyond the Chosi. This is my love and belief. If you ask me, you can say I'm a fanatic, but for everything is spirit and Egun and Orisha for 100%. My mother being Yemaya, Orisha, Ochun, Orisa, Maferefun Chango. So when we're working with candles, those of you who are doing candle magic and spiritual work, please be very careful. As I was talking to an Omo Chango today, and we were going over the interpretation of candles and how spirit has to be present, a deity has to be present, the ashe of the spirit has to be there to give you blessing. Most importantly, there is really nothing without initiations. They've been going through Africa, India, rites of passage throughout the world, Europe. It's always a rites of passage. So when you're doing that, you're not doing it by yourself. So if someone says, oh, this is taking long to work, well, then you need to talk to a Chosi. You need to talk to Chango. You need to talk to Sieterayo, Lucero Mundo. You need to talk to Madama. You cannot work without spirit. So my confirmation in saving so many lives, and I don't care if I don't get credit for it, because it's not me doing the work. It is my Orisha. When I see things happen and somebody's life turns around or their enemy falls out of nowhere after so long and so many times of that enemy coming after them, and all of a sudden that enemy is somewhere in prison or deserving the time that they do, you know what? I don't need to take the credit for it because I'm humble. That's what we have to learn in this life, is being humble. I know that that's the work of a Chosi or Yemaya or Madama or whoever it is that is working on that particular situation. And I let them sit back and watch with all blessings. Now, are you alone on Valentine's Day? You could be with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend and girlfriend, your boyfriend and your boyfriend, whoever you're with, but you may still very well feel alone. Or you could very well be single. Why let this holiday control who you are? Why let it control you through mass production and spending money on candy? I thought it was a joke. Somebody did upload a video on Walmart. Something happened and they were saying F Valentine. I thought it was funny because I find a lot of things not to be too serious, but it's like, okay, why are you letting the holiday control you? So let's do a message for today, and do know that you are loved. But if you don't provide self-love and elevation for yourself, no matter how many times your ass falls and hits the ground, you need to get up. When you get bigger and bigger, people who are really, really huge in our lives, they're going to say rumors about you. They're going to talk mess. Why? That means you're becoming more popular. When they talk about Andrew Tate or this one or that one or Infinite Waters or what's his name, Jake Ducey, or yeah, that means that they're getting bigger. So I really don't personally care. As long as I know whatever they say about me, I have the ashe. I have it. I like to be humble, but I'm not trying to brag, but people will always spread a rumor. They will let their gossip grow. They'll do anything to bring you down. If you're already down, they're not really going to do anything. But one person can say one thing about you and then it goes around and spreads. But if you focus on that, then you know what? Then you need to check yourself. Check yourself, like they used to say before you wreck yourself. Because people are always going to say little secret innuendos, whether it's video, whether it's on a phone call, to bring you down. But if you know the power that you have, you keep on lifting. Like I must say, I am proud of my goddaughter, Obatala. She doesn't stay on the video. She is busy. She became a supervisor. My other goddaughter, Maria, is in SeaWorld. She's a child of Yemaya. The list goes on. Like not one of my children of Sanseo 21 Division or Orisha have really, none of them hit the ground. Yes, we go through test of life, but I am so proud. That's what we should want. We say we want our godchildren to grow. How firmly do you believe that? Because your legend should be better than you. Even Bob Marley's children made beautiful records. Make a legend for yourself and stop watching what other people do and stop being miserable. Stop bickering with yourself and learn to love yourself. Because you don't love yourself, then you cannot love others. And blessings to that. I don't care if you wish me happy birthday or not. Guess what? Every time I look at these beautiful spirits, every time I say thank you, to remember my life, remember those adults who made a very big impact in my life. My first science teacher, not my first son, Mr. Renucci, I don't even know if he's alive or if he's in the other world, but he gave me my first rabbit. He made an impact on my life at the time when I needed him the most. Even in St. Clement Pope, I used to attend in Queens. I remember all the different nuns and priests that were good in my life. I don't know what the media is talking about, but you need to make a difference in a child's life. You need to make a difference in someone's life, not just about money. It's about who you are. So let's see what the cards have to say. And the message for you today, as it is a Valentine blessing. I know that it was a long message, but we could say what we want to say as long as we know that what we say is from our heart. And please elevate yourself. The shift is still here. The shift is still coming. And you know something? No matter what, it's about making the difference in someone's life. Ache, ache. This is the judgment time. This is the judgment time. Call and wake up on your egoons. Yo, this is not, you saw me shuffle them. The love card Love yourself. There's some of you out there that's watching this video. This is in reverse. Your spirits is saying, we love you. We got you. You wouldn't be born without the ashe of your spiritual energy. So do know that you are loved. Wow, look at this judgment. Wake up. You are loved. Those who feel like you're in a love triangle or you don't feel love, appreciate what you have. Because if you can't appreciate something so little, one piece of chocolate in your pocket, then guess what? You won't appreciate anything because everything here is rented. The Hermit card. Those of you who are Virgo need blessing and love. You're meant to be a shaman. You're meant to lead. You're meant to love. You're meant to give yourself profound blessing and grace. Those of you, because this card was in reverse and you see me shuffle it out, absolutely beautiful. It's saying that you are meant to lead. You don't think you're a leader. Here is the light. Here is the staff. Here is the energy of spirit of shaman in the blessing of Virgo. Virgo is a beautiful zodiac sign of earth. Do know that you're meant to lead. Don't feel like the world is on your shoulders. This is a temporary space. Like my mama would say, beauty fades. So do know everything that we have, even flesh and bone, is borrowed, honey. So this is your message for today. Come on now, please. And interesting that we got the love card on St. Valentine's Day. Alafia, aho, ase, namaste, and bless yourself. Free yourself from mental slavery.